Did you know some animals are almost as smart as humans? Join me as we count down 10 of the most surprisingly intelligent animals on our planet. It's a remarkable thought, isn't it? We often see ourselves as the pinnacle of intelligence on this planet, but scattered across the globe, in the deepest oceans, the densest jungles are minds of a completely different, yet equally astonishing caliber. These creatures, our fellow inhabitants of this earth, possess abilities that challenge our very definition of what it means to be smart. Today, we embark on a journey to meet some of these incredible intellects. Some of their abilities are so extraordinary, they will truly leave you in awe. Our journey begins beneath the waves in the realm of a creature that seems almost alien. Here lives the octopus, a master of disguise, a solitary genius of the ocean floor. Its brain is distributed throughout its body with much of it in each of its 8 arms. They've been seen carrying out feats needing foresight and problem-solving. They collect coconut shells, carrying them across the seabed to build mobile shelters. Perhaps most fascinating, play. They squirt water at objects and interact with researchers, showing distinct personalities. A reminder, intelligence takes many forms, and the ocean hides minds as complex as any on land. From the silent world of the deep, we now travel to the noisy canopy of the African rainforest. Here, amongst the vibrant greens, lives a bird whose voice can echo our own, the African gray parrot. They don't just repeat words, they seem to understand them. Studies show they can learn vast vocabularies, sometimes over 1,000 words. They can count, identify colors, and even understand the concept of zero. They form strong social bonds and use their vocal abilities to interact with their flock. When a parrot asks for a nut, it is communicating a specific desire. This is not mere mimicry, it is intentional communication, a window into a sophisticated mind. We return now to the vast blue expanse of the ocean, home to another highly intelligent mammal, the dolphin. Living in complex social groups known as pods, dolphins display a level of social intelligence and cooperation that is truly breathtaking. They hunt together, they play together, they protect one another from danger, using strategies that require both planning and flawless execution. Their world is one of constant communication, a fluid society built upon intricate relationships and shared knowledge. Remarkably, each dolphin develops a unique signature whistle early in life, much like a name. In Shark Bay, Australia, bottlenose dolphins have been observed carrying marine sponges on their beaks. This behavior is learned and passed down, a form of animal culture. This combination places the dolphin firmly among the planet's greatest minds. Deep within the forests of Africa, we meet a creature that shares over 98% of our DNA, the chimpanzee. Chimpanzees live in large, dynamic communities with complex social hierarchies, political alliances, long-lasting friendships and rivalries. Their social lives are rich with drama, cooperation, and conflict. Chimpanzees will select specific twigs, strip them of leaves, and use them to fish for termites in their mounds. They also use stones to crack open nuts, demonstrating tool selection and skill. This knowledge isn't innate, it's learned by watching and passed through generations. In captivity, chimps have learned hundreds of ASL signs, using them to communicate desires and identify objects. They can even combine signs to express new ideas. Their capacity for empathy and mourning speaks to a deep emotional intelligence. We journey now to the savannas and forests of Africa and Asia to witness a true titan of intelligence, the elephant. Their immense size is matched only by the scale of their intellect and the depth of their emotional lives. Their brains are the largest of any land animal, and they possess an extraordinary capacity for memory. This isn't just for remembering watering holes or migration routes, it's for remembering social information. Elephants can recognize hundreds of other individuals, human and elephant, and recall these relationships for their entire lives. The oldest female leads her family, drawing upon a lifetime of knowledge to guide them through droughts and dangers. Coupled with displays of empathy, comforting distressed individuals and mourning their dead, elephants reveal profound consciousness. One telling sign, elephants recognize themselves in mirrors, touching marks on their own heads instead of the reflection. This wisdom is the key to their survival. Look to the skies, and you might spot one of the most underrated intellects in the animal kingdom, the crow. Close up. They look ordinary, but don't be fooled. Their brains are huge for their body size, and they use them to perform cognitive feats that astound scientists. They grasp cause and effect. Some even manufacture tools, fashioning hooks from twigs to extract grubs. They can tackle complex multi-step puzzles, using one tool to get another, then the final reward. They hide food for later, and will re-hide it if they think another crow was watching. That's planning and foresight. Crows remember human faces, hold grudges, and even teach offspring to avoid those same people. The crow proves intelligence isn't about size. It's about the ability to think, plan, and adapt. Our next intelligent animal might come as a surprise, as it's one we often associate more with the farm than with brainpower, but, the humble pig is actually an exceptionally smart and emotionally complex creature. Research has shown that their cognitive abilities are superior to those of dogs and even on par with a 3-year-old human child. Pigs can even be taught to play simple video games using a joystick with their snout, understanding the connection between action and outcome. They understand mirrors and can use them to locate hidden food. They are curious, learn quickly, form strong bonds, communicate with many oinks and grunts, and even dream. The pig's intelligence is a powerful reminder. Don't underestimate the minds of animals we share our lives with. We venture now to the rainforests of Borneo and Sumatra, the home of the old man of the forest, the orangutan. These large, gentle apes are our more distant cousins, but they possess a quiet, deliberate intelligence. Unlike highly social chimps, orangutans lead a more solitary existence, learning and problem-solving without constant group support. They use sticks to probe for insects, extract honey, and even fashion leaves as umbrellas or cups. Young orangutans spend years with their mothers, watching intently and learning survival skills and nest building. This observational learning is powerful. They can learn to use saws, hammers, even paddle a canoe simply by watching. This showcases a flexible, adaptive mind that can replicate complex actions to solve new problems. Different populations develop unique skills passed down mother to child. A living culture in the trees. For our next candidate, we don't need to travel to a remote jungle or a deep ocean. The domestic dog, our faithful companion for thousands of years, possesses a unique form of intelligence, one that is finely tuned to understanding humans. Their genius lies not in building tools or solving abstract puzzles, but in their incredible ability to read our emotions and communicate with us. Some gifted dogs learn the names of over 1,000 objects. They follow pointing gestures, a task even chimpanzees struggle with. They can read our faces, tone of voice, and even detect changes in body chemistry tied to stress or fear. This is a product of millennia of coevolution. We shaped dogs to be partners, and they in turn developed this remarkable capacity to connect. They can even detect and alert to human feelings through scent, true working empathy. This social intelligence makes them unparalleled companions. Our final animal is one that many might find shocking. It is a creature often associated with filth and pests, yet it is one of the most successful and intelligent mammals on the planet, the rat. Thriving in human-made environments, they show incredible adaptability and quick learning. They can navigate complex mazes, remember routes, and find shortcuts with ease. They learn sequences of tasks and solve intricate problems to get rewards. Studies show rats will work to free a trapped cage mate, even when offered a tasty chocolate treat as an alternative. They choose to help before rewarding themselves. Other studies suggest they experience something akin to regret, hesitating after a poor choice, as if pondering their mistake. This hints at social and emotional complexity that forces us to see this common creature in a new, respectful light. From the 8-armed genius of the ocean to the surprisingly complex mind of the common rat, we have journeyed across the globe. Each one reveals a different facet of what it means to be intelligent. It's about adapting, solving problems, forming social bonds, and navigating the world with awareness and ingenuity. The more we learn, the more we understand our responsibility to protect this rich tapestry of life. Which one surprised you the most? Comment below. And for more incredible insights into our natural world, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for more amazing animal facts.